Okay, today we have a very simple yet profound strategy to share with you. And if you haven't been keeping up with the series this week, there's been short videos each day on really creating goals and results, achieving your goals and creating results in your business and your life beyond where you are now. So today I'm going to give you a very simple yet profound strategy, and here we go. Now, this strategy has a huge impact in really moving my own business and life forward, and it's what I call the do it now strategy. Okay. Now, you just saw yesterday, hopefully, on put it on the calendar and get your major gain tasks done early while your energy is high. Okay. This is in a different context now, the do it now strategy, because this doesn't mean everything you do it now. You do want to prioritize and get your major things done first. But this refers to, and I'll mention this in particular for those of you that are in any kind of business where you're reaching out to clients, you're reaching out to partners, you have to make that difficult, challenging call maybe to someone that you admire and respect, but you're a little bit intimidated by. Maybe it's prospecting calls or following up with people. The whole idea, though, is when there is that of someone you want to contact or reach out that you realize is a major gain task. It is something that would move your business or your life forward, rather than over analyzing and perseverating and trying to decide, should I call them, should I not, is this the best time, maybe and then hypothesizing. How many of you have had all these hypothetical scenarios in your mind? Maybe they're at work, maybe they're at lunch and they don't want to be bothered, maybe they're with their family, and you have all these thoughts. Well, this is to help stop that, and when an impulse comes, an intuition comes, you realize here's someone I want to reach out today, the thought comes, if it's possible, do it now before you think about it too much. And what do I mean? Well, let me give you an example. A while back in my business, I connected with someone on social media through Twitter. Someone, I saw her profile, wonderful businesswoman, and maybe exchanged a message or two with her, so she knew maybe a little bit who I was. And then I realized, you know what? As I went to her site and saw some of her bio, I realized here's someone I want to reach out to as a potential business partner or referral source, or just someone that looks like a great person I'd love to connect with in any case. And I saw she had a phone number on her site. Okay, and I think by the time I got all these pieces together, it was maybe 10 o'clock at night. Now, the first thought is, oh, it's late, why don't I wait till tomorrow to call her? But then, I was already putting into practice, I may not have called it then, but this do it now strategy. And I kind of figured, hey, maybe it's an office number anyway, because she was a professional, so I'll just leave a message, but at least I'll have gotten things in motion. And I picked up the phone, made the call, and lo and behold, it was her cell, and she picked up, and she was in the middle of playing Scrabble with her daughter, and she says, "Oh, great, love to talk to you. Let me call, let's talk in like 45 minutes." So we talked, 10:45 at night. Okay, not something you would normally predict is the best time to reach someone or talk to them, but it happened, and that began a wonderful connection. It happened about once or twice a month. That led maybe a few months later to a business partnership that's become a very significant business partnership going forward and impacting many people, and a wonderful relationship between us. So that's just one example of the do it now strategy. Another example, again, for those of you who have important phone calls or connections to make, sometimes, again, when I have the intuition or impulse to reach out to someone, I have sort of an intention or a purpose and maybe an initial question or idea of how I'm going to open the conversation. But then sometimes I start dialing and have it ringing before I can think about it too much. So it's already dialing. Now I'm already in the process of engaging with this person. And that's another thought. I didn't put it on the slide, but you might even write that down. Put yourself in engagement. Okay, put yourself in engagement with whatever action or person that it is. It's much better easier to develop your skills and to move your business and life forward if you're actually engaged in the process, if you're actually engaged with people. Some of you might say in action, but today I'm going to say in engagement, because I'm actually want you to engage with the process, or in many cases, engage with another person. So by dialing, I was already on the way to being in engagement with another person on the other end of the line before I could think about it too much. Okay, and the key is, if you have 2 or 3 things that you do it now, you put yourself in engagement today rather than thinking about it too much or putting it off. That compounded over 7 days, over 30 days, over 90 days, over a year. That habit, that practice will profoundly move your business, your relationships, your life forward, perhaps more than has happened in many years in the recent past. So enjoy, put this into practice, do it now, use the do it now strategy. And let me go ahead and close with this quote that we showed you yesterday. This fits right in here because often when we have a little reluctance to do something that we know is good for us, but we're a little bit hesitant, or especially to make that contact or engage with someone, is just this reminder. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. And one of the wonderful things that I've discovered, and many of us have discovered in engaging in a business or expanding in something beyond where we are now, is not just the achievement of whatever that outward achievement was, but the fact that we grew and our life was enriched in the process. So enjoy, have a great day, and we'll be back with you again tomorrow.